Your womanly levels of testosterone is making you depressed, weirdly chubby in the face and the body, and lower status. And if your status is lower enough, it makes you want to like delete yourself. And your high levels of estrogen is making you develop like the girls in your high school, like with weird amounts of body fat where you're not supposed to have body fat, like your fucking hips and like your fucking face. As a man, you're not supposed to have it there. A softer voice, a lack of male facial features like a fucking beard and a stronger jaw. High levels of estrogen is causing this. So in this video I just want to talk about testosterone, how it affects your social status, and how you can increase it and avoid the things which are decreasing your testosterone. First of all, what is testosterone? Well, it's a compound. It's not a compound. It's a hormone in your body that makes you more man. Okay, makes you more manly. And our goal in this video is to fucking increase that shit to as high as possible. Like imagine your caveman ancestors. They didn't have low levels of testosterone. They probably had testosterone levels probably in like more than 1000 nanograms per deciliter of their body. Okay, and I truly believe that because of today's world, which is polluted by fuck all estrogenic compounds, you have lower levels of testosterone than you should have. Okay, the testosterone levels in guys has been dropping by 2% every single year since the 1980s. Like there's been a study conducted, and I'm not gonna link it because fuck you. Okay, so testosterone is what makes you manly. What is estrogen? Estrogen is the woman's compound, is the woman's hormone. It's a thing that makes a woman. It gives her wider hips, it stores fats in her breasts and her buttocks. Okay, since you have high levels of estrogen, you are going to store fat in your fucking titties and your butt, because there are receptors on the mammary gland tissue which attach to estrogen and activate the growth of the mammary glands. This is called gynecomastia. I had this from age 15 to I think age 17. I had gyno. I had to get like 2 fucking surgeries to get the shit out of me. Like if I showed you the pictures after my like post surgery, there was like a lump of mass, the mammary tissue that had been fucking growing inside me like a fucking cancer that I had to get rid of. So that's gynecomastia, and you're probably gonna have it if you have like fucked up genetics, or if you're living in a bad environment, and if your testosterone is low. So I want to teach you every single thing that I know about testosterone in this video. I've learned from Andrew Huberman that testosterone makes effort feel good. As in that when you have high level of testosterone, you want to do the work. Your life feels more zesty. You have the oomph for the life. You've got to do something. And since you have the oomph for the life, you actually go after things that you want to do. It will make you pursue the fucking business that you want. It will make you pursue and get the body that you fucking want. Since you work harder, you learn from it, and you just get better at it, and you get more success because of it. So levels of testosterone have been linked to social status. The higher social status, the higher the levels of testosterone you're gonna have, and vice versa. It's bi-directional. If you have high testosterone, you're probably gonna end up in the place which you have higher social status. Imagine the salesman at the end of the night just leaving after every one of his co-workers have left. Why is he working harder? Because he has high levels of testosterone, and that's making him want to work harder. And since he's working harder, he's got to be promoted to fucking manager or something. That's testosterone acting out. So in this video, I want to teach you the things which are going to fuck up your testosterone and how to avoid them, and things which are going to fucking increase your testosterone, right? And first of all, the testosterone that you have is not natural. It's lower than natural. Okay, so the things which are causing you to have lower levels of testosterone is estrogenic compounds in your body. Estrogenic compounds means the compounds which act like estrogen in your body. Okay, so one of these come from plastic, and this compound is called BPA, bisphenol A. I think there's also bisphenol B or D, but this BPA and BPD are causing you to have lower testosterone. Where can you find BPA? Well, you get those fucking receipts from the store, right? When you buy something, you buy some food from a restaurant, they give you a receipt, right? At the end of it, that receipt has shown to have high levels of fucking BPA, and the moment you fucking touch that, your test is going down. And since like you absorb shit from your skin, right? Like if you apply sunscreen on your skin, you're gonna absorb that, right? If you apply some sort of like face cream on your skin, on your face, you're gonna absorb that, right? So through your skin, you absorb the world. So if you touch weird shit like fucking receipts, you're gonna have lower test. And second of all, if you drink water from plastic bottles, there's the highest level of fucking contamination in your body by BPA. So what I generally do, I get like a fucking metal water bottle and I just drink from that. I refuse to drink from plastic water bottles. If I have no other choice, I would rather be hydrated than be like fucking dehydrated, right? So generally just try to drink out of metal water bottles, get glass wherever you can, but also know that the paper cups that you buy for coffee, right? There was a time when I used to think, oh, I won't use plastic cups because they are low bad for testosterone. I would use the paper cups. But I've also learned that the paper cups are also lined with plastic inside. Like, what makes the paper cup hold water and not just disintegrate? Like, if you put paper in water, it just fucking fucks up, right? But if you put water in a paper cup, it remains the same. Why? Because there's a lining of plastic separating the fucking paper and the water. So paper cups, the fucking paper boxes for food that you get while you're dining out, those have a lining of plastic and that is leaching out fucking BPA in your food. And studies have shown that it's worse when the food is liquidy and when the food is heated up inside of the plastic. So you would think if the plastic hasn't melted, like physically melted, there's no chance of harm to the food, right? No. But small molecules of fucking BPA are being excited by the fucking thermal energy that you're putting onto the food by heating it and being leached into the food. So that's bad. If you heat up your plastic boxes in the fucking microwave, it's bad for you. It's gonna leach BPA into the food. And it's even worse when the plastic water bottle is set out in sun for the same fucking reason, because it gets heated up and the molecules inside of the plastic get excited and gets leaks. Excited as in agitated, as in like, you know, thermal energy is just like kinetic energy, right? Like if they taught you that in school. But basically bad. Hot plastic food, bad for you, bad for testosterone. Okay, that's the most idiotic way I could explain it to you. Next is, it's a reason why winners keep winning is because testosterone. Winners and losers, when studied, winners show higher levels of testosterone than the losers. Why? Because when they win, they have a higher social status, and as we discussed earlier, higher social status means more testosterone. That's why winners keep winning and losers are fucking losers. And that's why women fuck winners and nice guys finish last. So why would women fuck winners? But because higher levels of testosterone are also linked with higher levels of fertility and having stronger children. So biologically, women are fucking biologically programmed to seek out higher testosterone males to be impregnated by. They may say in media, oh no, I want my boyfriend to have boyish features. Oh no, I like it when my boy is feminine. That's all bullshit, but they are biologically programmed to find out the most masculine, high testosterone bad guys. And I know this will be a fucking big surprise for you, but to me it's normal. So it should be your aim to be as high testosterone as possible, and in this video I really want to teach you that. And if we do the activities which high testosterone men already do, we can achieve the levels of testosterone that they have by just aping what they do, since the body just adjusts to the things you're doing, right? If you lift weights, your body's testosterone is just gonna adjust itself to be higher. And if you just take more risks, which testosterone makes you do, testosterone makes you take more risk, not dumbass risk, not moronic risk, just more calculated risk, testosterone is going to be higher, basically. And you must have heard the basic ass things to increase your testosterone, like lift weights, sleep 10 hours a night, eat clean, eat higher fatty foods. Like those are basic ass things. And I'm sure you already know this from all the fucking reels you're watching. But there's something interesting I want to tell you. Since there's a molecule called SHBG. Okay, what is SHBG? It is sex hormone binding globulin. Okay, so that molecule binds to the testosterone in your bloodstream, and when that molecule is binded to the testosterone in your bloodstream, that molecule of testosterone is inert. It can't be used to build like muscle or anything else because it can't attach itself to a fucking receptor. So the higher the levels of SHBG, the lower the levels of free test that you're gonna have. So, and estrogenic mimicking compounds are also linked with increasing the amount of SHBG that your body have. And if you understand this, that your environment is just making your body fuck up and it's just making your body have lower testosterone, because it's increasing the amount of SHBG in his bloodstream, and that's causing you to have lower levels of free testosterone, therefore lower levels of actual testosterone that your body can use. So our aim also should be to reduce the amount of SHBG because it's already unnaturally high enough. Unnaturally. If it were natural and you were living like a fucking caveman, your SHBG would be much lower and your free test would be much higher, right? So we should aim to reduce the amount of SHBG naturally. And I found that the same advice still applies. Like, get a really good fucking sleep, avoid blue light before you go to sleep, eat higher fatty foods, and get fucking sunlight. So those are 4 things you can do to reduce SHBG. But there's another thing. If you intake magnesium before sleep, like 400 milligrams, it helps. If you intake zinc 50 milligrams, it helps to reduce SHBG. If you take boron, which I haven't tried yet, if you take like boron like 5 milligrams to 10 milligrams per day or every other day, you will reduce the amount of SHBG you have. So I've tried the zinc, I've tried the magnesium, and yeah, boron would be the next fucking thing for me to try to reduce SHBG and get higher levels of testosterone. Right now, I did my test to like check my total testosterone, and it came up to be 700 nanograms per deciliter, like almost that much. And that's towards the higher end of the scale. So I think I am eligible to talk about testosterone and give you fucking advice on that. And coming where I came from, which is probably below 300 nanograms of deciliter, like you just see my fucking before pictures and now. And like I have made genuine fucking progress and I'm able to give you fucking advice on this. So just listen to me. Eat red meat. Eat it like it's your job. Eat 10 eggs a day. Eat it like it's your fucking job if you want to have high testosterone. Eat red meat. The motherfucker gay ass vegetarians that I see day to day with skinny arms and like no facial hair, oh, tell me that, oh, it's my religion, I cannot eat red meat, I'm not allowed to. I'm like, do you want to stay in the gene pool or do you want to follow your religion? Think about it. Do you want to stay in the gene pool and have actual fucking attraction from future partners, or do you want to follow your religion that is made you fucking weak and docile? What do you want? And if you want higher levels of fucking testosterone, be more of a fucking man, eat the red meat like it's your fucking job. Like I eat beef while being in India, even though it's banned. Who gives a fuck? I feel healthier, and I really don't give a fuck what other people think about it. Because I feel healthy, I feel better, and motherfucker, I live a better life because of it. And I want you to do the fucking same. Eat red meat and eat fucking eggs. You'll be healthier. Another one is stress management. So the red meat, the eggs, the dairy, etc., the high fatty meats we are eating give us, guess what they give us? Tell me. Cholesterol. They give us cholesterol. Cholesterol is pretty fucking similar to testosterone. So cholesterol either makes testosterone or it either makes cortisol. Testosterone I've already discussed, and cortisol is basically the stress hormone. It can either be good stress or bad stress. So we want it as minimal as possible, okay? So that at least you get out of the fucking bed in the morning. At least you're stressed enough to do that, right? So we want it as minimal as possible for you to get moving, but we want as high of a testosterone as possible. So basically imagine your body just debating whether you should prioritize survival, which is cortisol, or whether it should like prioritize reproduction, which is testosterone. So we want our body to, get prioritizing reproduction. How do you reduce cortisol? You have to manage your fucking stress. What I do to manage my stress, I ask my trainer this and he's like, I'm not your doctor, but I will tell you how to manage your stress. Taking ashwagandha helps. I take at least 500 milligrams of ashwagandha every day. Second of all, I stop talking to haters and I stop talking to the people who continuously hate and berate me. And yeah, it just reduces my stress a lot. And I like to meditate. I like to journal every evening of the things that I'm grateful for. And that has significantly reduced the amount of stress that I have. And that will increase your fucking testosterone. This even includes cutting out family who are fucking stressing the fuck out of you. This includes that. This includes cutting out the friends who are stressing the fuck out of you, cutting out the bitches or the women in your life stressing the fuck out of you. So that is what I do to reduce the amount of stress and reduce the amount of cortisol, so more cholesterol is left to be made into testosterone and me having a better life and being high status. And I want you to understand this. The more higher testosterone you are, the more of a narcissist you're gonna be. Like, people call me arrogant, people call me an asshole, people call me offensive. I, I'm just a narcissist, and you gotta be more like that. And since you're a narcissist, you don't care what other people think of you. You just think you're best. And since you're a narcissist, you have lower stress and you have high levels of testosterone. And if you want to increase your testosterone, go be intimate with women. Like, it's as simple as that. I don't need to elaborate more about it. Just go be intimate with women. Just go talk to them. What the fuck's gonna happen? Like, I have this boxer friend of mine called I will not say his name, but this is my boxer friend of mine, and he's really fucking. He's really confident in the ring. Motherfucker has got like 5-0, won 5 matches, couple of them by knockouts, and 5-0, has not lost a match till now. Okay, this guy is scared to speak to girls. I'm like, why, bro? You're so fucking confident in the ring. Why you're not confident enough to speak to the girl? And he's like, oh, people will think I am gay, like some shit like that. He's scared for the judgment of other people's. Okay, I just told him that, is this belief that other people are gonna judge you going to help you? He's like, no, this belief is not helping you. Then I'm like, throw out this belief, literally spit it out, this dumb belief that you have that people are going to judge you, because it's not helping you. Another thing I used to do was grounding, because it helped me release the stress. Grounding is literally that you go barefoot and stand on natural soil or natural earth. Like, you can stand on sand in the beach, you can stand in the water in the ocean, you can fucking stand on grass and just touch grass for once, and that will allow you to reduce your stress. And generally you feel it when you do it. And even better, if you want to go, like, just lay down in the sand at the beach and just fucking do the starfish thing, you feel better, you'll like be really stress relieved. Next is just eliminate all fast food and your processed food from your life. Like, there's no need for it. You can have one cheat meal a week, because why not? And processed foods basically lower testosterone, because the processed food comes in contact with the factory fucking, the parts of the machine which are like covered with plastics, and the food is usually packed in plastic. So BPA, like I told you, and it's gonna lower your testosterone. Next is, you gotta just remove anything unnatural that you put on your body, like the soap, the hand soap, the soap bar, the shampoo, the conditioners. Like, I don't use a conditioner, and I haven't used one for 2 years, and my hair is really fucking good. I just put on some coconut oil, that's it. And those are the things you can do to like improve your testosterone. Another thing is that if you've seen it on reels or something, your water has a lot of estrogen in it. Why? Because women are given the birth control so they can not have babies, but the amount of is basically hormonal chemical castration, basically. Like, if you think about it, you take a pill that's full of hormones and you chemically castrate yourself. And when they piss it out, like when they piss out the excess amount of estrogen that's in the pill from their bodies, it ends up in the water system. And since it ends up in the water system, and since the water system is not high tech enough to remove the amount of excess estrogen from it, it ends up in the water that you're drinking. But if you want to get rid of that like fucking excess estrogen, you could have like reverse osmosis water filter. Like, I've heard that works, but I've never tried it. Okay, I think the one in my home is like the AquaGuard that I have is like reverse osmosis. Otherwise, the thing I read from like the Estrogeneration book is like, you're supposed to have your water filter with a activated charcoal kind of thing. Like, I don't have much information on it. This is completely bro science, but you should read up on it and it's gonna help you. Radiation. You know the study Andrew Huberman did where they keep their phone in their pockets and they measure the amount of radiation reaching the balls, and it turns out that radiation is fucking bad for you, because that much amount of radiation for that long is going to hurt the sperm quality. And since sperm quality is directly associated with the amount of testosterone and libido that you have, it's gonna lower your testosterone, of course. So another trick is that just fucking don't keep your phone in your pockets. Any pocket, back pocket, side pocket, doesn't matter. It's either next to your balls or it's either next to your asshole. Like, which one would you rather be fucked? nothing, right? So if you want to keep it, I never put my phone in my pocket, by the way. Whenever you see me, trust me, bro, my phone will either be in my backpack or be in my hand. Like, never have I ever put in my fucking phone in my back pocket or front pocket for 2 years straight, unless it is like powered off completely. And that's the reason why I have higher testosterone than you. One last is pesticides. You know, I saw a reel that it said that humans are the only animals which spray poison on their food because other animals won't eat it. Then go ahead and eat the food themselves, like after spraying poison on it. So that's what basically pesticides are. You're spraying poison on your fucking plants so you could eat the plants later with the poison on it. And since these pesticides like atrazine or something are pretty harmful for you and they're gonna fuck up your testosterone, a workaround I've found for this is like try to get your vegetables from like organic shit, which are like pesticide free or something, or you just stop eating vegetables. Is not that big of a deal. Like, I don't really eat vegetables and I feel fantastic. I just rely on fucking meat, eggs, and coffee. I feel fucking amazing because of it. I'm still making gains. I don't care what you say about fiber. It's not really essential. Like, you just shit it out. You don't even process it. And last is sunscreen. Like, sunscreen, literally the compounds in it just block out the UV radiation. Literally the thing that's gonna make you high testosterone. Like, the sun gives you vitamin D so you can be higher testosterone. What do you think our caveman ancestors did? Did they put on fucking sunscreen before they went out of the cave? No, they did not put sunscreen on. Then why do you need to put sunscreen on? And the reason that you get burnt from the fucking sun is because you eat too much seed oils. Like, search it up. If you eat too much seed oils, will you get sunburned when you go out? Yes. So try to eliminate the fucking seed oils and replace them for fucking ghee or butter, and don't put on fucking sunscreen. I haven't put one on for 2 years straight and I feel fantastic. I'm a bit more tan than I should be, but I really don't care about it. I'm not a fucking woman. Next is soy and phytoestrogens. Like, eliminate soy, bro. Eliminate flaxseed. What? I've seen reels and posts on Instagram saying that for girls, that if you want to get your breasts bigger, if you want to get your titties bigger, you should eat soy and flax seeds. If you want to get your titties bigger, are you a woman? No, you're a man. I'm telling you to like increase your test, so avoid these things. Soy and flax seeds. Basically, that's what I had for this video. So basically, remove the bad things, which are plastic, soy, vegetables, and add in the things which are good for you, like red meat, eggs, dairy, and throw in these supplements like zinc, ashwagandha, boron, magnesium, and you're gonna be really good. And if you want to supplement with D3, because basically no one is getting out of the house recently, you should supplement with D3. I do like 10,000 IU per day, and yeah, that's gonna increase testosterone. Thank you.